I heard through the grapevine, my boys told me you used to annoy Kobe a lot. What's up, champ? Hi, sir. Izzy.
Paul, man.
Paul, pleasure, man. Pleasure. Good, very well. You retired now?
Huh?
You retired now? Yeah, because he was telling me, with my guy Jeff, he was saying he used to give Kobe fits. Make him annoyed. Yeah, he's a guy that's probably got a chip on his shoulder as well.
I took one out of his hands.
Oh, real?
Yeah, he would have had six of them, but I had to take one.
You're like, that.
I'm a big fan of the UFC, and you know, I respect what they do every time they step into the ring. Izzy puts it all out on the line every time he steps into the ring, man. I got a lot of respect for these fighters. I'm happy for the fact that we're down here in Australia, in Melbourne, at the same time, and we can cross paths. I have a lot of respect for what he does.
You train at all? Like a little bit of something? A little something?
I need to.
Get some work.
I'm tired.
Looking good, man. And I got a gift for you, my man, right here. This is the Reebok official UFC 243 walkout tee.
Sweet.
That guy, I like the artist, man. He's the man.
I gotta get you to sign this thing, man.
I'll sign it. I'll get it done.
Israel, he shows all the characteristics of a great champion. You know, his heart, his work ethic, and I think he's gonna win by knockout. Boom, one of my jerseys.
Oh, yo, hey, that's dope. Already signed as well?
Just over a bit more. That's it, fellas. Beautiful.
My first ever basketball game I was at Staples Center. I watched the Celtics play against the Lakers. And man, it's not like it is on TV. Same thing with the UFC. It's a different vibe when you're there live. Yeah, man. And this is gonna be lit, man. I can't wait. And man, you're a legend, bro. Straight up.
You're a legend.
Not yet. One day. One day.
You there?
Be a legend.
You there?
One day.
There.
We're almost there.
It's your underhook side. Lock your hands back. Drop your right elbow.
We're here up at Legends MMA, just dropping this last bit of weight. It's a cruisy week. Just cleaning up on what I didn't do last fight. Just fixing up on my mistakes. I look at every fight the same, you know. Just bettering myself. I don't really care what he's gonna do or what he's gonna bring. Just as long as I bring my best game, I think that I should end up on top.
Jiu-jitsu.
So just fighting in Australia means a lot to me. As most people know, I've had most of my fights in Australia. But Melbourne, we're going to have the biggest crowd. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm just keen to put on a show for my country.
Yeah, I've definitely had 2 or 3 on the card before, but not with this much at stake. Obviously, you got the title. We got Dan, who's pushing for the top spot amongst those lightweights, and then I got Red, who we're touting as a prospect who can go all the way to.
February, when I fought Anderson Silva, we had myself, Kai, and Shane Young. We did it last time in Melbourne. 3-peat. We're going to repeat the 3-peat.
Yeah, it makes it all pretty easy having Israel, having Brad here, all working out together, all going through the exact same thing. So it's been a real team-based training camp.
I think the pressure's still the same. It's just that we're just really good at dealing with it. I think ultimately that's what it's about. As a team, we collectively feel pressure and we collectively deal with it, and that makes it way easy for us to deal with. Because we all feel the pressure and we all deal with it together, so it's not any one individual's responsibility to deal with it. I mean, that's ultimately what the best teams in the world do. And the country is, it's an underdog country. It's a country that's built around succeeding when you're in a David versus Goliath type scenario. Like, we're used to coming to the fore in those sort of positions, and we just had that sort of attitude where we're the small people from the furthest place on the earth, but we just strive to do well amongst all these giants.
Bro, there's so many things I've done, not out of fighting, like just I've willed into existence, and it's part of it. When you're the guy like me that's just kind of come up real fast, out of nowhere, doing things that they can't even fathom, and they're gonna make excuses. It's what happens with success. You always get people who are going to say, oh, But you can't just our success.
Let's get a little more serious with fight week starting. Seeing all the fighters come together, it's feeling more like regular fight week. Oh, there he is. What's up? Henry. What's up, brother? How's everything? What's up, man? How are you? Good. What's up, man? How's everything? Good to see you.
Good, likewise, man.
I got an easy signature, just 2 letters.
You train with Al, yeah?
Yeah.
You train with us back home in Hawaii.
Yeah, nice.
You gotta come check it out when you're back on 9.
I'm going to, I think I'm going to Maui right after this. Over there. Where are you guys?
We're in Oahu.
In Oahu, right?
Train with Max.
Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, definitely, I'd love to get out there.
And really, you need carbohydrates and protein first weigh. We're doing just a little bit of fiber at that point. You just want as much energy in your system. Each morning, we'll have food to provide you for the day's nourishment. We'll get a weight. We'll just kind of problem solve and make sure that everything is trending in the most positive way. Are you taking any supplements?
Man, that makes it so much easier, you know. One less thing you got to worry about, you know. Before, I had to run out to the groceries, get all this stuff. I actually got my stove in my backpack. I got some pans, some hot pans. I got oil, I got seasonings, got everything, you know. So that's what I'm used to now, you know, making my life easier, you know. It's good.
All right, so we should be all good, Dhiego. I'm excited for fight week.
Appreciate you, man.
Ooh, let me guess. Not a necklace?
What is this?
Oh, no. Oh, it matches it. I'm scared. It fits. I do. That jokes. Thank you. That's sick. I finally have a ring. Look at that. Inscribed as well on the side. Yeah. That's a good guess, though. Right, now the hard part. It's coming. Slowly. There you go.
All right, brother, you good?
How you doing?
Yeah, good, my man. How are you?
The champ is in the house. Oh, sorry. Sorry, bro. Champ is not enough, huh?
You think all these videos and all these stunts that they're pulling, I want to be called champ? Good seeing you, champ.
Good seeing you, mate. There are certain fighters I look around and I just have a gut feeling I'm going to have to end up fighting them. You know, I felt that with Gastelum, I felt that with Brunson, and Adesanya too now. But yeah, you know, I think it's an exciting fight. I can see it being the biggest fight ever, especially for this part of the world. I'm very excited for the amount of spotlight that's going to put on not only the sport, but especially the athletes. And yeah, because it was much harder to live in this sport when I was coming through, you know, and harder for the pioneers before me. So I'm very happy that we've broken into the mainstream sporting spotlight, and you know, we're here to stay.